Yeah, but that's basically what it was. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. How do you feel about it getting kind of like brought to the internet since it didn't have to be,
I didn't like that. And a couple of like, it's a lot of, I'll be honest with you, bro. So many people like in the DMs chiming in about what they think. Hey, you should do that. Adam's the devil, this and that. I'm like, bro, look, at the end of the day, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm here to let the truth be known, you know? And like I said, I'm not sitting here saying I'm proud. The talking too much. Yeah, bro, I learned from that. That was my mistake. It's cool. It happened. You know what I'm saying? I got my display. I'm here now. Like, it's good, you know? Did I learn from it? Yeah, you know, I learned less is more. You feel me? So,
for sure. What was your relationship with Wack prior to all this, like from early on?
That's my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my boy. Me and Wack was you know what I'm saying? Me and Wack, we cool. That's my guy. I just talked to Wack yesterday.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's my boy. Wack is cool. Did
he advise you early on to not join a gang? Because he kind of said that on the podcast that he's like, that's what I told him was going to happen.
Nah, I'll be honest. If we really want to be honest, nah. Wack never really, you know, no, not really.
That's like selective history, selective
politic, and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't know. But, you know, I fuck with that's the homie. I ain't never, like I said, bro, he's looked out for me in many ways. I've tried to look out for him in many ways, you know, whatever we could do for one another. You know what I'm saying? It's a give and take type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? I done jumped out the window for him with a few situations. The comp situation, I let that be completely him.
Wow.
The Bricc situation, I'm going to tell you, bro, that was me having to choose sides.
Really?
Bricc was my dog.
Okay.
Sleeping in his crib all day. I had to choose sides.
Wack told you got to choose sides.
No, hell no. I'm a loyal person.
Okay. You just knew that it was wrong for you to keep hanging out with both of them?
Bro. So I'm choosing sides, bro. Even though that was my dog, I'm choosing sides, bro. Period.
Really?
Yeah,
so
bro.
Where'd the relationship with Wack come from? Or excuse me, with Bricc?
Well, Bricc, I've been to Bricc through my boy Ren Paul, my boy Conrad from the Avs. Like, they introduced me to him. Been cool ever since. Cool dude. Be at his house. He'd be at my house. Chilling, cool. Like, you know, had no problems. You know, stand up dude. That's why the internet shit kind of like, I guess, turned him into a different person. I don't know. Like, the person that I knew, cool dude.
But you had to cease being friends with him. Was the only thing that got in the way of that was just the fact that the dudes that you were really hanging out with weren't fucking with him?
He was talking about Wack in certain ways, and I just felt like I had to speak up and tell him, like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're going to tell that man directly, bro, watch your mouth. Period. Right. And he felt some type of way about that.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the live shit, all he did about, you know what I mean? He went extra on the internet. I didn't do none of that. If you go and type in my name, all the Bricc baby shit, none of that shit has anything to do with me chiming back into it. Yeah. Same shit. Even when Cam Capone asked me, like, yo, I'm looking it up and it says a bunch of Bricc baby and Peshiyano. Yeah, bro, that's between him. That has nothing to do with me.
Okay. So
I didn't go on the internet with that situation at all.
Okay. Interesting. All right. And so that was the end of you and Bricc being cool at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And then
you don't fuck with compa no more neither, right?
No, the compa thing is over.
How did I know? That was funny.
Honestly, like my beef with compa is like not serious in any way. I'm just gonna be real. Even though
I know.
On the song, I said that I would probably rob him. I was just around.
Hey, you be rapping now, huh?
I be rapping now.
Okay, that's what's up. I'll give you that. You be rapping now.
I'm not the best version of myself right now because I was up late in the studio last night getting my rap on.
Okay.
But that's its own.
We might have to do a little feature together then. Okay.
Shit, maybe.
Yeah.
But okay. Compa, the only thing that he ever did to me was just, well, besides like showing up on the podcast, just being loaded a million times and just kind of slowly getting on my nerves.
That's what happened when we pulled up on him.
He really, it was just the fact that he was clearly loaded one day. He goes on Instagram Live and says, fuck Adam, man.
For real?
And I already was kind of like over him as a podcaster.
I didn't even see that.
But as dudes, I'm like, whatever, we're still cool. And then he did that. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're not friends. And now he like blames it on being on a bender or whatever. It's like, okay, I get it.
He always says being on a bender.
Like, it's the coolest thing in the world to be on a bender.
Next time, don't send your friend downstairs, compa. That's not right.
Okay, explain that. Explain like what happened, because we've seen the video of someone running through an alley. We hear about
and there's
a
lot more footage too, of course. But like I said, I never gave it all up because I did. Like even when Wack was on here, you know, I love it. It ain't no disrespect, but I'm saying like how he was on here making it seem like he was the one that had the girl in the car with him. You knew because he handed you the phone. You a smart dude.
But it was funny because Swifty Blue had already basically like
I sent the video to Swifty. I focused on Swifty. Just dropped the music video.
I had seen the footage from Swifty, and then I'm sitting here with Wack,
Swifty right now?
And Wack starts taking credit for the footage, like as if he set it up, and I'm like,
thank you.
Swifty already.
You already knew,
like earlier that day.
Yeah, because I sent it to Swifty. Me and Swifty, like, you know what I mean? That's
what's going on with Swifty right now? Swifty is mad at me right now, so I'll speak about that. He's mad because we, I guess, fell in line with this narrative that he got punked out of the gas station by a high schooler and then went to the high school looking for him.
He DM'd me about that.
Swifty was not happy about the fact that we went along with that narrative. He said that he like lives over there, that he was not going, like, I don't know. He basically said that is not what happened. That's a little too crazy because that's some burnt out shit to go to a high school looking for a fucking
Let me tell you something. What I didn't was how they're trying to petition a $5,000 bail ship for him. I think that's so up, bro. Like, that'll ruin that man's image, bro. Why are y'all doing that, bro? Petitioning $5,000 to get that man out of jail. I know Swifty personally, bro. That nigga take care of his daughters, bro. Right. I done been in ESPs with him, bro. Like, for Swifty, you have too. But
it was his homie trying to raise $5,000 to get him out.
I hit his homie like, don't be like that. Come on, bro. That's $5,000, bro.
It made like $100.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know where it's at right now.
Shout out Lena London. She the one that got me out of jail. Really? But okay.
Yeah. So I guess I got to get Swifty on here to figure out what he actually, what actually happened or why he got arrested at that high school. I don't know.
But I think that was dumb. You should never go as a grown ass man. Do not go pull up to a high school. High school is nothing but kids under 18. There was no point in you doing that. But with the compa situation you asked me about, if you notice, I never tried to go and try to like take credit for that. I let it post. Whatever that was on the net said was supposed to be posted. I had the girl over there with him, and I told Wack, what do you want me to do?
You sent the girl, what was her name?
So I had, I told Wack, what do you want me to do? Whatever you want done, we're going to get it done. He kind of let that man really live that day. You feel what I'm saying? Not like that, but he let him go, you know, like it, you know? And then the shit that happened after that stuff, you already know, which, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, like, set his man's down. The whole thing happened, dude, you know? I'll send you all the footage now. I don't care. I'll send you all the footage now. It's good, you know? But yeah.
But you probably wanted something to happen to Compa regardless, because when he was on this podcast,
I didn't want no attention from it, but yeah, I wanted some. Yeah,
when he did that first interview, and that's why I hate that Compa so many times has gone on the podcast and acted like a victim for the whole Wack thing.
Yeah,
when it's like, you came on the podcast, you dissed his hood. We all know how this works. That gives him the right to do whatever the he wants from there. Like, you started it on camera. None of us would have known. The average rap fan, the average No Jumper fan
wouldn't know.
Would
not know. No idea.
Where
no
Compa's
nothing.
from does not get along with where Wack.
Not at all. They would not have known.
I would have known.
You're right.
But Wack would have been able to see him and it would have been nothing.
Yeah.
If he hadn't said something about it, he would have been able to see him here and it would have been professional.
Yeah.
Compa decided to jump out the window and diss his whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
And he could say, "Oh, I only said that thing or whatever," but it's like,
it's all internet shit.
You know what you said.
It's all internet shit at the end of that. That's why when I seen you weren't, you not with him no more, I was like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all internet shit, but some shit, if you diss somebody's hood, you know what's up. You know something's going to happen from that.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're dealing with some people that are on some tough shit, it's going to happen.
And at the end of the day, like I said, me personally, bro, the only thing I ever done was I'm just a loyal person, bro. You know, I do my music, bro. You know, at the end of the day, that's really what I'm pushing forward towards is that. And really everything else that come with it to me is really bullshit, bro. It's here today and gone tomorrow. You know, like that's really what it is, you know, but when it comes to somebody's integrity or somebody's character being scrutinized to be something else that it isn't, bro, that'll like kind of like get to you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never told on anybody in my life, you know, nobody has ever done a day in prison due to a crime I've committed, you know? So yeah, but that's crazy though, how it happened, because you know, I when I seen you and him weren't cool, I'm like, damn, I was looking at the internet like, what the
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I feel bad for him in a lot of ways.
I do too.
He just seems like he's so under the spell of his addiction that even like it just doesn't feel like he can get it together. Like no matter what, like he can't even like come on a podcast and act normal and have a good conversation. Like he got given such a lifeline of like coming on this podcast a shitload of times and getting a chance to like really build up his brand, and he never did like a serious effort. Like he always came in either way too up or on some weird like getting clean, tweaked out, strange behavior ass shit.
But also it's because a lot of his business has been put out on the internet. It's fucked up, bro, when you can't live your life the way you want to because all your business is put out on the internet. Who wants that? Even with the gang in the street shit, a lot of this shit should not be on the internet, but it is. We're here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of gang shit doesn't make its way onto camera, but like something like that, it's like when his first introduction to the No Jumper universe is coming on here and dissing Wack's hood, it's like that makes Wack or whoever is from there want to do something that is going to get some attention.
For sure.
You said something that got some attention.
100%.
So we can't just beat your ass in private.
No, hell no.
We got to do something
we're
that
gonna
the
make sure that the internet's going to know about. So even if we do see it, we're going to flick a camera on.
Yeah.
For sure.
Whereas if
100%.
if it had been more of a street thing, it probably might not have made its way to the internet.
You see
Although in this day and age,
irony in that?
A lot of shit does make
You
its
see
way
the
to
irony in that though? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is crazy.